Hello, toy fans, and welcome back to day 2 of our 13 days of Halloween. Yes, that's right, toy fans. We are back with day 2 of our 13 days of Halloween for 2016. This is my annual event each year where I review some spooky toys and give away some pretty awesome prizes. What are the prizes? How do you win? Check the link in the video description below where I explain what's going on. But as you can see here, we are taking a look at the Monster Armor Mystique figure released by Toy Biz in the late 90s. The Monster Armor series of X-Men figures places them in a scenario where Mr. Sinister, genetic evil genius that he is, has mutated the X-Men into grotesque creatures. Last year we took a look at the 3 heroes in the line, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Rogue, and this year we're taking a look at the villains, starting with Mystique as you see here. The card backing for this figure does feature the X-Men logo in the upper left, and that really nice Wolverine artwork in the upper right. We've got a blister bubble that does house this figure inside, as well as her interchangeable monster pieces. And towards the bottom, we have the figure's name, as well as a call out letting us know Mystique will be turning into the She-Beast. Flipping the package around, we do have a backstory for this line of figures, and go ahead and give that a read, it's kind of interesting. Coming on the package, there's an image to show you what Mystique looks like before and after her monstrous transformation. Off to the right is Mystique's character bio. And below that we've got a complete lineup of all the figures available in this wave, as well as a sister line of figures from Toy Biz, the Spider-Man Electro Spark line. Alright toy fans, well that's the packaging. Let's say we get this monstrous Raven Darkholme out of her box and see what she's all about. Alright toy fans, here we have Mystique out of the packaging. And back in 1997, Toy Biz did us a bit of a solid with this figure. Up until this point, if you don't count a 10-inch repaint of Rogue, we hadn't actually received a proper Mystique figure. So with this Monster Armor line, Toy Biz has given us just that. We've got a Mystique figure that looks classically comic book. She has a nice hair sculpt that actually does show a bit of line detail. A sculpted skull on her forehead, somewhat sloppy paint around the eyes, but otherwise she has a very cleanly painted costume. This Mystique figure actually has her classic skull belt with a long flowing white cloth, and Toy Biz has given us the option of removing it if we so choose to. Overall, I think the base figure looks pretty great for the era that she was released, with my only real complaint being some sort of painting error that exists on the back side of the figure. And in keeping with figures of the era, Mystique does stand just a shade over 5 inches tall. But this is the Monster Armor Mystique that we're talking about, and if you read that card backing, we know that Mystique actually turned herself into Beast to lure the X-Men into Sinister's clutches. With that in mind, let's go ahead and bring in the Monster Armor pieces and get Mystique fully transformed. Adding all of that monster armor does bring the figure to about 6.5 inches tall. And like I said, this monster armor was supposed to trick the X-Men into thinking she was Hank McCoy. I don't think I'm buying it. Let's do a quick comparison with some other 90s era Beast action figures that were available at the time. I think even Mr. Magoo could pick out the fake from this lineup. And just for fun, let's go ahead and compare her to the Marvel Legends Series 4 Beast action figure. And here she is compared to the other Monster Armor X-Men figures I've already reviewed. And here we have Toy Biz's Mystique compared to Hasbro's effort, a more modern looking Mystique figure from the Marvel Legends Epic Heroes wave. And finally, here she is compared to the 6-inch scale Marvel Legends Infinite Series Wolverine.
Haha, darling, who do you think you're fooling with that nonsense?
Alright toy fans, well that's my review of the Toy Biz X-Men Monster Armor Series Mystique figure released in 1997. Overall, I find this figure a lot of fun. While I don't think the Monster Armor pieces can pass off for a regular Beast, I think they make an excellent Dark Beast, which is still a great action figure in and of itself. There's a great attention to paint detail on this figure, lots of sculpted hair detail, and just changing the figure back and forth is a lot of fun, and you're going to do it over and over again. You're not going to find this figure on store shelves, but if you're shopping online or at convention, definitely keep your eyes peeled, because this figure is certainly worth a look. Well, thanks for watching this review, toy fans. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys did, do me a big favor and give this video a big thumbs up. Now, for your chance to enter my 13 Days of Halloween giveaway, let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite Mystique moment? It can come from a comic book, an animated series, or even the movies. I'll be back tomorrow with a look at Monster Armor Sinister. In the meantime, you can keep up with me on Twitter and Instagram at D21Beast. And I'll see you next time! Want a second shot at some more prizes? Head on over to Disney Dan's channel, check out the video you see below, and leave a comment. Let Disney Dan know what other LEGO Fast Build videos you'd like to see brought to his channel. And good luck!